are you doing? Let's get this open. How's your day, Kenna? Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you had a good day. Hopefully you had a better day than me. Let me open up this stream. There we go. How you doing tonight? I've been job hunting until just now. Just nonstop. So yeah, I haven't been able to come on earlier. I was just on Indeed and a few other websites just trying to make something happen. Let's put that there. Let's see if this plug works. Will this plug work? Hey, it works. All right, how are you guys doing tonight? I am late and lame as per unfortunately always. Try not to be, but you know, hey, not having a great day. Forcing myself through the depression to be productive. Unfortunately, it's harder than it should be. But I got a bunch of stuff done. Got a whole bunch of job applications done, which is good. And I feel like I have the wrong color here. I feel like I have the wrong color here. Was it this? Let me try it. I made like a color combination to do the bone yesterday, and it worked out really well. And for the life of me, I can't remember how I did it. I will make it work. Oh, I did not need that much white. Probably did not need that much white. Is this light flickering? Great. Great. Yep, the light's dying. That's all I need right now. Hello, Susan. Yeah, it looks like my light might be going. This is great. Great. This has been flickering on and off before, but it just started tonight really strong. So here's hoping it's not the case. How you doing, Susan? Hopefully you're having a good night. Strobe bath. Ooh. Hopefully it was a comfy bath. Hopefully it was a very comfy bath. Oh man. I normally have more people watching. I guess I started really late, and or it's just a really, really off night. Thursday night party night. Sorry I came on so late, but I was. Hi, give me a sec. Hi, Rocky. Give me a second. I gotta take care of him. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah. Fucking little guy. Uh, okay, I'm back. Where's the rock? Rock is in my bed in one of his little cat houses that I keep on my bed. He is relaxing and kind of hiding there for a second. Where are your fur babies? There we go. I have the phone facing me tonight because I have a feeling my connection's going to be going. So I want to just I want to see just in case. Are you playing with Mochi? So yeah. Um, Anywho, my internet's been coming in and out, so I have the phone facing me tonight, so everything's backwards for you guys. Unfortunately, sorry about that. Also, that camera is not as sharp, and my I feel like today my dark circles under my eyes have started coming back with a vengeance, which is all sorts of soul crushing. But yeah, I'm looking in the mirror. I'm like, holy shit, I'm not looking so good right now. I'll try to see if my derm. No, I'm not sleeping. Hi, I'm not chasing you right now, buddy. You had all night for us to chase each other. Now when I start streaming, you want to fuck around. God damn it. No, I'm not. I'm like there's some you know what's happening with me. Like sometimes it's just like I sleep for like 4 hours a night for a week or so, and then other times it's like every once in a blue moon I'll get like 7 hours, 8 hours. But that's like a once in a blue thing. I've been just pretty much doing the usual. Look, I'll either make it or crash out spectacularly. There's only two options here. It's not a dumb question. It's an obvious, honest question that we all know to ask by instinct. It's not a dumb question. Any normal person would be sleeping better than I do. Eventually, we will get there. I'm a zombie at 6 or less. Oh my god. When if and whenever I get 6 hours, I feel like it's a roaring success. Every once in a blue moon, I'll get like 8 hours, and I don't even know what to do with myself. Although whenever that happens, I'm usually wide awake. God damn it, Rocky. He's doing the wall scratching thing, the fridge scratching thing for attention. Hi. It's maddening. It's adorable and maddening at the same time. Because again, he wasn't doing this before the stream, and the minute I start talking on stream, he's doing this. And the big worry is he does this more during my job interviews. Because he's done this before at some job interviews, and the last big interview I had, he was just going crying for attention. Yeah, just that. I'm gonna trot up. But this is also a game to him. Yeah, he's gonna run away. I think I've been saying this before. Cat trees. Actually, I can't pull the cat tree out here because he's gonna start attacking this. Huh. I gotta figure something out. I gotta figure something out. All right. Yeah, if he keeps doing this during like my live streams and interviews, I'm fucked. Hello, Audrey. I got a scratcher to put on the sofas, so hoping not ripped off in the morning. Uh, I'm gonna, I'll DM you like a link to the cat scratcher I use. I say put it next to the sofa, and I bet the cats might like it. God damn it. Wait, Narnia, that's the first time I've heard you call my first name. I said Delulu. Wait, I didn't say your name, did I? I'm also going without sleep, so if I actually said Audrey, I'm going insane. I could have sworn I said Delulu. Maybe I said Audrey. Holy shit, I'm tired. Hi. You trying to chase Mochi? She's in the box. I think I'm gonna have to get some more crickets. Give Rocky something to hunt for a bit. So right now we're making good progress on everybody. It's just about painting in the bones. And yeah, when did you sleep last? Oh God. Last night I went to bed around like I got 6 hours last night. Did I? I got like 5 or 6 hours last night. I think so. Look at me, 6 hours. Have a good night. Hug the dogs for me. Hopefully they sleep well. Hopefully you sleep well. So this is going to be another night of me doing spot this, spot that. Right now we're painting in all the skulls and face like their hands and their faces, and they're nearly not. I could call them done soon. Actually, I could call them done soon. We're going to go back and add a few more details. How much he's crying. Failing my fur babies. I'm failing my fur babies. Hi. Hi. Give me a second. Hi. Hi. Watch your tail. Watch your tail. Watch your tail. All right. All right. We got a Rocky. We got a Rocky over here. Hi. Hi. Can you stop crying so much when I stream? Can you please stop crying so much when I stream? What the fuck do you have in your hair? Is that the bug thing that I put on you? Oh shit, I got a laser in my head. Jesus Christ, cat. You're shedding your winter coat. He's shedding his winter coat. Hi. I didn't even take out my inner headphones. Hi. Don't break my nose. Please don't break my nose. We're okay, buddy. You just gotta stop crying so much. It's annoying. Alright. Alright, I gotta put you down. I gotta put you down. He's got his cat bed right there. He needed a hug. I needed a hug. He knew. He knew. We were hugging it out a good bit last night. Oh man. Do you remember, I think it was a 1980s movie. I think it was like 1987. There was a movie called Legend with baby Tom Cruise. Let's see if that's here. No, not that. There it is. 1985 was Legend. Oh, I apologize. 1985. Really cheesy movie. The good thing about it was the visuals. The visuals were great. The movie was all sorts of cheese. Like all sorts of just pure cheese. I don't know how it got funded, but like really good cast. Half cock decent acting. But no. Legend 1985. Look it up. Legend 1985. Like Tom Cruise, baby Tom Cruise, Tim Curry as the bad guy, Mia Sarah as like the waifu, and a whole bunch of like it was like a mix between a kids movie and a dark fantasy movie. It did not know what it wanted to be, but the visuals were really good. Anyway, there's a place that makes 3D prints, and I got an email today about VHS fantasy miniatures. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And they have the miniatures for that movie, and I'm kind of very very curious. Like I want to paint these things. I kind of want to paint these things for no other reason besides they're just cool. But yeah, this mini company is like kind of hit or miss though, so it's like yeah, it is I think it's one of his earliest ones. Again, good visuals, super cheesy, disappointing story, but like it's worth a watch just to do in passing, like you have something else you're doing next to you. uh, I don't know if I don't know if I want to. This is for when I have better days. I will not buy any new miniatures from this online store. There's so many other things that I want, but there's so many other things I need to do. All right, where were we? We are making somewhat slow but decent progress on our skeleton things. I'm really happy how the bones on the horses came out. I think some are brighter. Like one of these guys can use a little more gunk on him. He's a little too clean, but then again, I can kind of believe some would be a little more messy than others. I could kind of clean this, put a little more gunk on him. But I really love how this horse dude came out. Yeah, it's a fantasy teenage or like it's a mix between like preteen or teen flick. I rewatched it a couple years ago and I'm like, oh, this is so cheesy. Oh, this is so weird. But it like dude, they opened a certain bank branch around where I live. I'm not going to be specific here. And it would be like the perfect commute if I had to go out for some place, and they have no positions available anywhere in Manhattan for this bank, but they have them like bumblefuck upstate New York. I'm like, oh God, I wish. Well, if you got some free time, give it a watch. Maybe you'll enjoy it. At the very least, you get to see Tom Cruise when he was a baby. Get to hear Tim Curry as a villain, which God and man, he is made for villains. Well, the minis look nice. The miniatures look nice. Maybe one of these years I shall dive into this stuff. I also came upon this other there's this miniature company, Raging Heroes, that does really great miniatures, but I don't have any person to print these for me at the same price. I don't know the other things. Pan's Demonic. Are you talking about Pan's Labyrinth? Because that Del Toro's Pan's Labyrinth was so fucking overrated for me. Like again, the visuals were good, the story was shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 out of 40 are done. That's why so I'm like, I'm a little into like, oh my God, there's so many of these things to do, but like, it's the process one by one by one. I've never seen the first one. Oh, that's beautiful. Huh. Maybe I'll give it a go one of these years. Hmm. Dude, that's the same thing for my Kindle that's dying. My dying Kindle has so many books on it. My Steam library has so many games on it. Yeah. Or you could just buckle down and start watching stuff. Maybe watch stuff while you watch me. It sounds so much naughtier than I mean it. So, but you know what I mean. Or do I mean it? You get what I'm saying. Enjoy, have fun, put it on in the background. I mean, let's be honest, most modern media these days is best suited for the background because it's just there. I started watching TV shows with the fast forward button in hand because a lot of TV shows try to do the whole ensemble cast bullshit where they try to have like 12 concurrent storylines going. But realistically, to follow the show, you need like one, maybe two of those stories. Everything else is outside character fluff, and a bunch of the times it doesn't matter. it just doesn't matter to the whole of the story. And they started bringing this bullshit into some media that I read, like manga. Manga, they add a whole bunch of superfluous, I think it's the right term, superfluous characters to the storyline that are just filler. And I've read quite a few series of these things where it's just like I can just skip all of these characters whenever they're on here, unless they're with the main character, and the story is fine, if not better, for it. And I've noticed the same thing for TV shows like Gossip Girl, The Boys. Oh God, there were a few other ones that I did recently that I'm like, all of these side characters do not matter, just do not matter, and it's a better show whenever you just like fast forward through them. I mean, it even happens with like romance novels. There's like the main star's friend and her like shit-tacular love thing where she, she finds a guy at the end, but her story doesn't fucking matter. It's never a big part of the story. So I'm gonna not pay attention to either thing I'm watching. I mean, you'll get some form of entertainment out of it. It'll be there, and then worst case scenario, you can either mute me or mute that. I mean, I don't think I'm particularly interesting, so I don't think I could be that big of a deal for you. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out. I just say give it a try. I'm sure there must be some stuff that's not that deep you could have on in the background. I mean, if you racked up 5 terabytes of space of DVR stuff, I don't think you're that invested in the plots. I don't think you're that invested. Like if you really, really, really cared to know this stuff, you wouldn't be considering deleting it. Some stuff. It's all important. You're a digital hoarder. You're a digital hoarder. Someone has to come to your house, put a camera in your face, and have a delete button next to you and say, look, does this spark joy? Delete. Does this spark joy? Delete. Do you even care about this show? Do you even care about this genre? Is this all British stuff? You don't need any of that. Delete. This is like paper receipts from 5 years ago. I'm also just giving you shit because my digital library is also disgusting. So you know what? This is me. This is me also just giving you stuff. Oh God, French. Ugh. I mean, it's also part of the shtick, but it's also reality. So I don't know. Take it how you will. I think that and I always believe. I think YouTube and my phone and everything's like listening to me because just today, YouTube put some content creator in front of me, like a gorgeous French brunette cooking in her tiny Parisian apartment. And I'm like, oh, I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do, YouTube, and I am not okay with this. I promptly told that channel, do not recommend this harlot to me. Also, I follow so many freaking other things. It's like, no, I don't need any more YouTube waifus to look at. If I ever did one of those like hookup accounts and gave like my community gave you access to it, you'd get me so many French girls. You would probably be like swiping on whatever direction it works, just clicking on so many. What are my dates for the week, Susan? Oh, I got you a bunch of great women. Bonjour, bonjour. Oh shit. My Hungarian goulash is really good. What about Hungarian women? I've met one Hungarian woman, and she was sensational. And then she disappeared. She just left college mid-semester, and I never saw her again. She was interesting, like super unique face, like a hyper mix of everything. Gorgeous green eyes, stacked, like this pixie haircut, and just really well spoken and interesting. And she just disappeared. And I never. That's the only Hungarian woman I've ever met. I'm hoping she's alive and healthy and has a wonderful family and is doing great. But she wasn't enjoying the college experience. It wasn't for her. So I don't really think there was foul play there. I hope not. I hope not. I know nothing of the Hungarians. I just knew they made that one hot chick. But then again, she could have been a fluke. I've seen there's so many other peoples out there where like 99% of their women are hideous to me, like absolutely hideous to me. And there's one that's like, oh, what? But like, do I really want to? Because 99% of them are ugly. But and and some of their languages are just like hideous. When you hear some languages, it's like, like it grates on you. Come on, there's some of those languages that really kind of grate on you, and it's like, do you really want to listen to that during the holidays? Uh, again, I've never heard Hungarian. I don't know if it's attractive language or an ugly language, so I cannot say. But hey, Dora, hello from California. Hello from New York City. It is 1:33 a.m. I should be in bed. You should be in bed. We should all be those early to sleep, early to rise, successful people who run like 1,000 miles a week, abs for days. Hmm. Retired artist and professional photographer. Ooh, I am curious. What do you photograph? I've been meaning to get back into photography this year. The weather's been perfect here in New York City, and I want to do more street portraits. I've been really wanting to do more street portraits. If you check out my YouTube channel, you can see I do cosplay stuff. I have cosplay interviews and portraits that I've taken of the cosplayers. I am good. I don't think I'm like amazing, but I'm good enough. People, pets, and landscape. Fun, fun, and fun. I got to get a new. Oh shit! I got to get myself a new lens because at the end of the month I have a cosplay convention, and I'm like I got accepted as press there, but my trusty 35 millimeter lens has stopped working. It was dying, and it for the most part works for photos, but for video it cannot keep focus. So I've been borrowing my ex girlfriend's camera, not her camera, her lens for cosplay interviews, but I cannot keep borrowing her stuff. So, I gotta get it end of April. When is Castle Point? When is Castle Point? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. When is this convention? Da, 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 da. April 25th and April 26th. I got accepted as press, and I'll be going to take photos. And I think they actually have some people. Oh, she's pretty. I think they're gonna have some voice actors that I've had at CasaCon. So I don't know. Why are they doing? Can you do interviews? Yeah, I do interviews. Most of the time, I don't do the guests because I honestly don't have that much interest in like their guests. I normally just focus on either the staff or the con goers themselves. I didn't know if you were just doing photos. No, 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 no. I try to do interviews. The only problem with that venue is the venue is just really bad lighting, just really bad lighting, and trying to make interviews work indoors there is kind of a pain in the dick. Like you have really harsh overhead lighting. So what happens is you get this like raccoon eye thing. It's not this harsh, not like this close to you, but like usually at these venues they have like these big ass spotlights coming down. So your eye gets used to it, but once you put the camera on, you get this weird sort of lighting where they have like raccoon eyes because like it's overdoing that. If they have any sort of wig or bangs, it's a pain in the ass to shoot or video them. Or like video them. You get what I'm saying. So yeah, this is a big problem with the con. And then you have weird lighting coming off of places, and then the venue is just one big old hall space. So they tend to have several things happening at once of stages around. So there's all this noise pollution. And then there's some vendors who just crank the volume up to 35. And it's really hard to do interviews inside. So you try to do it outside, but it's April on the East Coast. So more often than not, there's showers happening. And there have been quite a few times I've went to the con to cover it, and I can't even get interviews in any of the good locations because the sound's either off, the lights a shit show, or it's raining outside. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try to make it work. I'm gonna do my best. Worst case scenario, I'll just do like an overview, lots of photos, and maybe if I'm lucky, get like a staff interview. I have not been to that convention since 2019, so it's been a while. I'm excited to go though. I'm excited to go though. Here's hoping by the end of the month I have a job. We shall see. But no matter what, I'm going to try to go there because you know what? Even if I end up homeless, I will have a hard drive in my homeless knapsack with all my content. So one of these days, I can make it. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. I also photograph food and jewelry, which are hard to shoot because of lighting and food goes bad. I've studied a lot of food photography tutorials on YouTube, and it looks like a lot of fun. I just never put the effort into it. I bought my ex a big ass light box a while ago for some food photography. She experimented in that with that a little bit. It's kind of fun. Uh, she did jewelry, and we both did like macro bug stuff. Macro bug stuff's a lot for D Rod. Hello, happy Friday. It is Friday, April 3rd, 1:39 a.m. Friends. Oh, God, I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, but yeah, one of these days I want to do more static like things like that, but I just never haven't tried it. Again, once I get my life together, if my life comes together, I would like to experiment with all these sorts of things. And it's fun content to do for the internets too. The most that I do small scale is painting, taking photos of my miniatures that I paint. That's a good amount of fun. Like toy photography, look up toy photography. It can be kind of bonkers. It looks like a lot of fun. They have like special effects going on. You see, you're young, you have time to get it together. Boy, I am not as young as you think I am. I am running out of time. Whole bunch of reasons I am running out of time. Don't smoke, don't drink too much, and you'll look younger than you're supposed to. Dude, it's the weirdest thing. I'm seeing people who are like several years younger than me on YouTube, and they look like they could be my dad, which is kind of bonkers. Like some people age poorly. Some people have lived some rough lives. Some people spend way too much time in the sun, way too much time in the sun, and it is caught up to them hard. Have a good night, Dora. I think my personal favorite thing still is when people ask me when I'm graduating college. It's still like, oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you so very much. I adore you. These days, I swear servers do that shit on purpose. I need to see your ID, young man. It's like, oh baby, what are you trying to? Are you really trying to get that 4% tip? I'll do. Are you really here for that 4% tip? Because God damn it, woman, you're getting close to earning it. Go for a walk today? I actually did not. I actually did not. I stayed home all day. I'll probably stay home all day tomorrow too. There's so much I got to get done, D Rod. There's so much I got to get done. I am like on a I'm now on the point where I'm going to burn myself out. I'm planning on burning myself out job hunting this month. I it's not good. It's really not good. I need to get money fast. I think I will maybe tomorrow do like a YouTube live stream. I've been saying this for a bit, like a YouTube live stream where I focus on gaming and fundraising. But yeah, I need to make money. So all my little hobby for me walking, I'll probably do like a few walks here and there because it's good for my body. Because if I don't walk for too long, my bones hate me, my back hates me. But yeah, I'm running out of time. Running out of time and got no place to go, so we got to figure it out. They were there a very long time, and now I'm the second longest person who's been here, so let's get off that subject. Last thing I want to talk about is this apartment, unless I bring it up. Okay. Making the progress, making the progress. All right. Hi, buddy. Hi. 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 Did that break? Fuck me. God. No. No. God damn it. Uh, well, great. Well, I think I could fix that. I think I could put it. All right. I think I could fix it. Like a good-looking woman with all sorts of baggage from her past and issues she can't let go of. I'm gonna look right at her and say, "I could fix you." Here's hoping this works, because this falling off all the time would be a massive pain in the dick. Also, I like how this flag looks. And I was gonna try to paint some designs on it. So if this stays broke, I'm gonna be sad. Come on, come on, oh, come on, be fucking have. Well, that's all sort of fucking crooked, but here's hoping it stays. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Let's get all the guys who still need paint there, and we'll do that. And then we'll look at these other dudes. It's less intimidating when it's a smaller pile. I love that I'm using a fucking Valentine's thing as a holder for all these guys. It makes me happy. Duct tape. We might get there. We might get there. All right. So what are you guys up to tonight? Susan, are you just relaxing with the kitties? Throwing acorns around the apartment? Rocky's laid out here on the floor, spread out, trying to get attention. Thank God I mopped earlier. I think somebody just sent me a text. Everybody knows I don't sleep. Everybody knows I don't sleep. What is this? All right, fine. Dude, one of these years I want to get the giant iPad, the iPad Pro. Oh, that's my dream tablet. $10 old, it's slow now. Oh. Use it as long as you can. Although if you're going to upgrade, now's the time. Before, I mean, prices are going up for all these things, but before they become less and less available to us. I love my iPhone. I tried the Android life, wasn't for me. I kind of want to try a Pixel, mostly for streaming. I also love, like, for iPhone, you could FaceTime with friends and family. And if you're not tech savvy, FaceTiming is like one of the best ways to vid chat with people. It's so simple. Oh shit! Wait a minute. I think I gotta. Yep, laser. And we have hit the hour where I want nom noms. It is 2 a.m. It is 1 a.m. for you. Did you season the cookie pan or no? No, I didn't. I didn't do that today. It's in front of me, but I didn't do it. Oh yeah, let me shut the shop. Feel weird having humidity hit me as I'm wearing an electric hat. All right, time to order a pizza. That'd be amazing. Oh, I'd be so happy. Oh, I'd be so happy. Domino's, yes. Yes. It's close by and they stay open pretty late. Although, are they open now? Because everything's been closing earlier and earlier. Oh, you're disgusting. You're disgusting. How dare you? You know, the weird part is now that they have that carryout special, that super affordable carryout special, that it's like paying for them to deliver it now is like, oh. Oh, it ends on the 6th? Oh, no. No. So I can order a pizza right now, and it's going to be $18.25. Oh, I shouldn't do it. I'm fat. I shouldn't do it. I'm fat, but I want it. I'm not going to do it, but I want it, but I'm not going to do it. Then I gotta stay up late for like another few, like at least another hour. No, I gotta wait for like a half hour for the pizza to get here. Then I gotta stay up for like another hour and a half at least to digest. But it's nice looking. It's nice looking. Close the app. Close the page, Bernardo. Oh yeah, I'm totally talking myself out of it. I don't have money for this. Little Caesars. Little Caesars is okay. I think Domino stays open later here. Is Little Caesars open? Let's look. Let's look. Little Caesars near me. Let's do this. Dominoes was my used to be the clutch, but then it's so hit or miss. So hit or miss. Little Caesars, it's always been kind of mediocre for me, honestly. Let's move this over here. I can have a delivery if I wanted. Okay, I'm closing it out. It's open. It's open. We're not doing it. I don't have the money. I don't see if thin crust is not filling for me. Like I eat pizza to be full. Thin crust is like having a treat, like a like an appetizer. Like I gotta eat like 4 or 5 thin crust pizzas to get like what I need. I need them carbs. I need those carbs. It's like diet beer. It's like I am not here for that. Although realistically, it's also funny to me that almost every woman I know loves um what is it called? Thin crust. Every woman I know, huge thin crust fan. I mean, I get the whole topping thing, but I feel like they're extra stingy with toppings too whenever it's thin crust. I don't like cup pepperoni. I like it. Like I don't like my pepperoni on top being burnt, and that's what happens with a lot of the cup stuff. It ends up being like burnt on the top, and I find it disgusting. All right. Well, one of these days I will order the pizza. You guys, I will get a thin crust, and thank you guys for picking it out for me. I will not let you pick my ingredients because Susan will poison me. I will not learn to love green peppers. But yeah, one of these days I will have some thin crust on stream. And the more I start thinking about the pizza, the more, damn it, I want to order that pizza. But that's a nice thing about when I'm in the calorie cutting phase. Man, I just get hungry. Oh my God, I just get so hungry. But it's going to be worth it when I'm sexy. It's going to be so worth it when I'm sexy. Pineapple's nice on pizza. Pineapple and ham pizza is nice. Different strokes, different strokes. Damn it, now I keep thinking about pizza. You people, you people. So it's $18 before tax. And then there's like a little tip you put on. And then there's tax. It'll probably be like $23, $24. And it's weird because when you don't have much cash, it's like, well, $24. I can get so much milk. I can get like several half gallons of milk. I can get like a bunch of cereal. I can get some chicken breasts. So I can have food for a bit, or I can get a pizza. So it's like ah. burger. I don't think there's any good burger places open right now, which is heartbreaking, which is absolutely heartbreaking. We do not have Scotty P over here. We have Shake Shack, we have Five Guys, we have McDonald's and Burger King. I don't think we have any Scotty P's. We have some. I think we started getting Smash Burger. I think that's some West Coast thing. Is this coming to Mac? I like some smashed burgers. Like I do like some flat burgers, but yeah, some places do it to an extreme. Like you're barely getting any meat, and it's like nah. Like when they do it as a cost cutting measure, where it's just like you're just getting a thin piece of fucking paper and they're calling it a burger. It's like nah. Like smash burgers should be cheaper burgers. Smash burgers should be like half this price of like traditional hamburgers. Unless they're like putting, I don't know, some cool stuff on there. All right. Like smash burgers are what you do for like at home when you're just rushing to have a hamburger. You're not overthinking it. I don't know. Like I'm seeing smash burgers for like big burger prices. Like, I'm okay with pickles on burgers sometimes. Sometimes. And then if you go to some crazy places, they have like some interesting pickles, like some spicy pickles or pickled in different things than you're used to. Like pickles on burgers could add a lot. And one thing that I had a couple years ago with my ex was pickled pineapples. There's like a pickle place in New York City that has all sorts of things you never thought of would be pickled. They had pickled peaches, pickled pineapples, uh, all sorts of nonsense. And I had the pickled pineapples by themselves, and it was like fucking really interesting. And then there was a burger place that opened and closed that had pickled pineapples on the burgers. Ooh, that was nice. That was my mouth is like gushing. My mouth is like gushing right now thinking about it. The pickled pineapples on the burger was really really nice, but it opened and closed relatively quickly. It was a somewhat of a pop up place, so it'll just be a lasting memory, like the one night stand I'll never forget. I had fried pickles. They're okay. Fried Oreos were very disappointing. I had such high hopes for fried Oreos. I had them a few times, and they were just kind of like meh, like a waste of an Oreo. I don't have high hopes for fried Twinkies. I know they do that too, but it seems like a waste of a Twinkie. Next thing you know, they're gonna be frying potatoes. My brain is cooked. Yay. Oh boy. Dude, I went to a fair a while ago and everything there was bad. The turkey leg was like dried out. Like I've never had anything that dried out before and still like raw looking in the inside, but not take flavorful. The only thing that was good was the fried dough. That's it. Everything else was bad. I had a chocolate covered banana that was disgusting, like disgusting. Like they waited until it went bad while still green to put it in some chocolate and then sell that for like 15 fucking dollars. Oh god. Like the fair itself was a lot of fun. The food was a motherfucking war crime. A fucking war crime. I will curse now, damn it. That food was so bad and so expensive, and they goddamn near pat you down to make sure you don't have any food on you. Next time, I'm gonna have go prison style, have like a like a sandwich next to my dick. Like I'm just gonna pack my pants full of like drinks and sandwiches and like meats and whatnot. I'll be like a drug runner. I'm gonna have secret pockets with like ice packs and like stuff, because I am never supporting those criminals again with my money for food. The rest of the fair was wonderful. The location was great. The acts were sensational. But my God, oh, someone should have been like marched against a fucking tree and shot, like for what they were selling to the public. No, no, kill them all. Let God sort them out. That fair was criminal. Like no, and like I want to go back sometimes. I want to go back sometimes, but not until they have whoever was handling the food hanging from a tree by the entrance. I want to be able to walk by as I go in and say he deserved it. That motherfucker deserved it. That's what I want. That's what I want to go back to that fair. I want to see that person hanging and everyone associated with him hanging. Cause no, no, dude, how do you fuck up a chocolate covered banana so badly? How do you fuck up a chocolate covered banana so badly? You shouldn't be able to. You shouldn't be able to. I bet the guy who runs the food there is the guy who runs restaurants where they like Asian restaurants where they fuck up white rice. I bet you. I bet you the guy who like runs the food there runs restaurants in the ghetto where they can't make fried chicken properly. Like, no, you shouldn't be doing this here. Hanging from trees, every single one of them. Thank you for coming up to my TED Talk tonight. Like this is how I felt when I was younger and I would go to Mexican restaurants and they burnt the beans. Like you guys are Hispanic, you guys are Latin, you are like of us, and you can't make beans? You can't make beans? How dare you? How dare you? Like there needs to be visceral hatred for this. People need to like stand up and like, no, I will not take this. Find who's in charge. Lynch him. Have you guys like for you guys? Have any of you went someplace and like had some food that was so bad you were just angry, like you were just angry, like I can't believe they served this shit to me, dude, dude. Like at the very least, don't burn it when you serve it. I don't know. I don't know. We're making good progress here, people. We're making good progress. It's just taking a bit. This is the thing about this sort of a project. It takes a while. It's a while to get it right, but we're gonna get there. Part of me wants to hit this with a wash. Part of me doesn't want to hit this with a wash. I'm so close. I kind of want to stop and go to bed, but I'm like so close. I got like 10 more of these guys to do, and then I'm like done with the bone, I hope. And then I get to go back and do the more cloth. I got to redo some cloth and fix some cloth and then do some cloth stuff that I missed. And then I got to go back with some metallics. We're making these guys are looking really good. These guys are looking really good. No, the 10 that I'm doing, it goes relatively quickly. I'm just starting to get like, eh. What I should do is take some sleeping medication now so I actually sleep through the night. That'd be nice. You can, I don't really eat out often. I rarely eat out anymore. You've heard me say it. The food in New York City just went to shit. The food in New York City just went to shit. Oh my God. So I don't, so for chat, a couple days ago, there's a pizza place in the East Village around St. Mark Street, on St. Mark Street, that I've been eyeballing for fucking years. And I never went in. I surprisingly never went in. And I went in a couple days ago on a lark because it like the pizza looks really good, and $7.35 a slice. $7.35 a slice. I laughed in his face because then they were also asking for tips, and it's like, oh no, 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 no. They also charge tax, which I don't think you're supposed to charge tax on food, but that's what they were doing, and it's just like, so 7.35. So you're gonna basically want me to give you $10 a slice, and it's like, yo, kill yourselves, all of you. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. That is no, no. You're lucky I don't call ICE right now because none of you look like you're supposed to be here. None of you. I didn't say that shit. I wanted to. I wanted to. And ICE doesn't do his job anymore anyway. But still, like, ugh, for a single slice, 7.35. Is this where we're at today? Breaks my damn heart. You know what? After that, I actually walked to the supermarket. I was chatting with a pal and got like a TV dinner frozen pizza. And sadly, it was also disappointing. But it was, you know what? It was way more filling than that $7.35 pizza, which would have been $10 slice. Like $10 slice. I bet an orgasm with every bite. Like a hard, earth shattering, knee buckling, my legs are tingling afterward orgasm after every single bite for $10 a slice. No, no. It's got to basically be sex work at that point. Like a woman has to come out and do a dance, twirl around while holding the slice, like do some scissor shit while holding on to the pole, but still holding on to the slice, like put my oregano on if the titties are bouncing. Like it has to be a big event. It has to be like a stripper event, a birthday party, all rolled into one. And then like she plops down, titties are like bounce flopping around with her as she just lands and she presents the pizza to me. And I was like, all right, cool. And then I have my bite and all that pent up frustration and the passion is like, oh, it just better be amazing. But like, oh, these are the end times. End times. And see, Susan wants me to end myself. And she's like, and then you get green peppers on. It's like, woman, you know I'm struggling right now. You know I'm struggling. And here you are telling me, Bernardo, you know what you should do? You should just like give up all hope and spend that $10 slice pizza and then like put green peppers on it. Like why were you so sadistic? Why are you being sadistic now? That's what you're doing. I will never ever willingly eat another pizza with green peppers on it or near it ever again. Ever again. That shit is no. Unless I become homeless. If I end up homeless soon, I'm eating out of trash cans. I guess green pepper pizza is gonna be in my fucking diet. But I'm really trying not to make that happen, and I don't want to have to eat pizza before that happens. So yeah. I cannot fathom how much money the farm industry would make if they made green peppers that can give you orgasms. You're gonna have like so many people getting hot because they're on a green pepper diet. Oh, to a certain point, would it even lose its luster, or would it still be like crazy? No, I've had green peppers a lot of times. I kept trying. It's a Spanish thing. Trust me, I've tried. I've tried Japanese green peppers, Spanish green peppers, a whole bunch of different kind of green peppers. Yellow and orange peppers are my favorite. I don't like the red. I'm good with the red. I'm good with the red. Green is the gross one. I could have every other pepper besides the green one. Okay. Making the progress. You disgust me, D-Rod. You disgust me. You know, I bet you there's some crazies out there, some absolute fucking psychos who are like, you can't even be my friend if you eat green peppers. How dare you? I bet you there are some nut jobs like that. Hmm. This is insane to me, the way this little army stuff works. Like, a couple days ago, and I've been doing this every once in a while when I put these guys together on a little platform like this, a little stands, and you look at how little plastic you get for the insane amount of money they're asking for. And you've heard me say this several times, so I'm sorry if I'm being repetitive here, but like every single time I have these guys on a little thing because they fit here, they fit here. All my entire 50th spearhead fits on that, and it blows my mind because especially when they were not painted, like how the hell do they charge so much money for these little motherfuckers? And then I spend the time and paint them. And this has officially been over a month of me. I think I started on the 3rd of March. I think I started on the 3rd of March. So we've had about a month of painting solidly. So a month straight, damn near every day, painting little by little, little by little, little by little. So a few hours a night. I mean, some nights I were less productive than others, but again, look at how much time I have spent painting these guys up. Assembling them was a little bit of a pain in the butt, and then painting them, basing them, or spraying them, and painting them little by little, little by little, little by little. And it's just like, it's so weird because even at the end of the day, you stop and think, and it's like that. But then I got all this hobby time out of it. But then you think about the greatest scam in the world because they could just print these things out with all the colors on them. Done. Like technology is there. They could come out looking better than I can paint them, and people would happily buy them. But then the hobby time, though, when you choose to put the time into it and you choose to like go above, even if I just slacked off, I could have still, if I use contrast paints, I know I could have gotten these guys done sooner. But like even with cleanup time, I probably would have, if I rushed through this with contrast paints, I think it would still have taken me at least a week Man, maybe I could have gotten it done in like a few days. I don't know. I don't know. Part of me one of these days wants to buy one of these when obviously I'm better in financial footing and see what's the fastest I could do these. But then again, if I ever did get more of these guys, I kind of want to get like a different person. I kind of want to try what is it called? An independent artist version, so I don't have two of the same. But then again, if I did like a straight up, if I made an Age of Sigmar army for these guys, like if I'm building an army that has like 150 of these things, I think I kind of want to find the fast ways of doing it. But then again, it's like the process of it. Like after I'm done with my like massive army of skeleton boys, like I will love these things. It actually just hit me. I have Mantic Games undead skeleton dudes. I'm curious how well they scale against these guys because I have a lot of Mantic Games undead miniatures here. They might be slightly smaller, but we'll see. Anyway, like here I am. Not, I could say I'm near the end of the journey, but I still want to do a lot more. Like as I look at these guys, there's more details I want to put on to make them pop more. And yes, this is totally worth the money. This is totally worth the money. And then comes the joy of paint and playing with them later on, which will be freaking interesting. I don't know. Like the thing is, like as a grown man, as a de-stress method for me, at the end of the day, sitting down and painting these things, this has been great. I can't imagine as a kid, like you give these to your kids so they shut the fuck up, be focused, and like don't blast their young people music. They're just like hyper focused on all this stuff. This is a great hobby for kids, and it's something that like keep them busy during a summer break, or as like hey, you did good with your classes, kid. Here's this gift. I think this is amazing. I don't know. I could see myself like letting my kids play with this stuff. Here's hoping I don't find out in like 20 years afterward that all this shit was toxic, not only for me, but for the kids. But although that's the sad part about the world these days, everything turns out to be bad for you, which is like, damn it, damn it. I think the saddest thing, now we'll get off of that. We'll get off of that. But still, anyway, this is this is nice. I think it wasn't until I put the red on all the shields. Like it's funny because like little by little it starts coming together more and more. Like I started off with the greens, and I was like, okay, I kind of see, yeah, kind of. And then I put the metallics, some of the metallics on. I was like, all right, it's coming together a little bit more. And and then I put them like some other metallics. And like I'm starting, like I don't know, it wasn't really popping so much. But now that I have like the red metallics on everything, I think it brought everything together. I think the unifying color of the red shields and the red accents and the red with all the other colors really brought the army together. It's making it seem like I don't know, like it's working. Because for a while I just wasn't enjoying it. Like the color that I chose for the metal is much too dark. It fits thematically, but it's almost boring to look at. But with the supporting colors of the lighter green and then the bright reflective red, it fits. It fits. And then I was right that adding the bone to it really makes everything pop and come together. Like now it's looking good. Now it's looking good. I am not up to do. Oh, I'm gonna do the detail on the shields. I'm gonna go full. I'm gonna go full on it. We're gonna do the details and all the shields and all the trim. I'm gonna really make these guys make their armor pop as much as possible because they have a whole bunch of fancy schmancy trim on their armor. I'm gonna try my best to do that. So these guys look really, really, really good. Hopefully by the end of this next month, it might actually take me this month to finish them, or maybe not. Oh, you know what? Yeah, because I'm not. I sometimes I paint some of these guys during the day as I job hunt, but now since I have to go full on the job hunt thing, I hate thinking about this. I shouldn't be thinking about this right now, but you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna put a lot of effort into getting these guys done. Now I'm like I'm gonna have to figure out what my next project is. I have plenty of I still have plenty of stuff with a pile of shame, but I kind of like going spearhead to spearhead. So I think what I might do is try to make a proxy of some spearheads next, and we'll see what happens. And then one of these days I have to take these guys to some place and play with people. We'll figure it out. Fly one of you guys over here. All right, all right. I am so close. I am so close. Let's get these last little bit done. I have 2, 4, 6, 8 more dudes to go, and then I will go to bed. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna get myself some sleeping juice. But yeah, we're gonna put designs on the shields. I kinda, I wish I had the art skills. I would love to put like a pinup uh, drawing of a woman on the flag. I would if I could. I really want to. I'll probably put some checkers on here, some sort of design. But it would be really cool to have like a 1940s pinup woman on here for shits and giggles. Have a good night, Susan. Have a good night. Anybody else in chat who wants to call it soon, you can call it. I should also call it soon, but I'm also so close. I'm gonna try to do what I can and then pass out. Because I will say, looking over at the pile of painted miniatures, they look pretty good. They look pretty good. You know what? I'll put, if in case you're curious, I'll put some of my painted miniatures in the foreground and show them on the camera so you can see the progress. I don't know if Susan's still here, but I'll put some of the more painted miniatures in the front so you can see what we have going on here. But yeah, I know a bunch of you guys have to go to bed. I know I should be in bed. All right, let me move this camera for you guys real quick so you can see. Oh, I gotta order more of that freaking allergy stuff. I take like an allergy nasal spray. And are these more expensive than usual? They're raising the prices on these, but they're still relatively affordable. You can get these guys for about $118 to $130. Although now it looks like they're going to try to raise their prices. But I've actually found a store near me that has these guys at like some. Oh, God, I can't turn it sideways. You gonna focus or not? Hi, Rocky. Hi, Rocky. All right. I hear you, buddy. He's like, Dad, come to bed. I love you. I love you. Every time I move this around, it like fucks with my vision as my eyes try to acclimate to it. Yeah, I'm really thankful for this army, man. This has been such an amazing project. They look so good. You know what? Actually, no. I'm done. I'm tired. I will finish these guys tomorrow. I'm like, ugh, I'm just feeling more and more drained as I go along. Misty, mom, Jesus, good timing. Did this happen yesterday too? I'm calling it for now. It is 2:59 a.m. here in New York City, and as a person who barely sleeps, I'm a little tired for some reason. I wonder why. But yeah, we got Rocky behind me in his little cat bed, being fucking adorable. Uh, last on, it's fine, it's fine. Most of our audience actually didn't even show up tonight, so don't worry about it. You're fine. But thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a great night. Hope you had a great day. Happy Friday. It's 2:59 a.m. We're almost three. We're almost three. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. I hope you have an amazing day tomorrow. And my God, the black things under my eyes are back. I gotta fix that. I appreciate you, D Rod. Yeah, I feel like this is somewhat festive. It is kind of Eastery because people tie dye their eggs. But yeah, anywho, thank you guys for coming on. Thank you for helping to cheer me up. Thank you for being here with me and for me, and the nice chat. Even though some of you mentioned green peppers on pizza, which is disgusting, but I appreciate you all. I hope you have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. I wish you all the very best. Have an amazing Friday. Hope we have an amazing Friday and an amazing weekend. So yeah, I'll see you later on, guys.